Hello. You know, I'm, I wish I could come at you at better news, but you know, this morning Frosty was found, um, with his head and his waist just laying beside him with a whole bunch of like orange holes or something in him. So we're assuming he was tumbled over and then senselessly just shot. I mean he was already on the ground, but someone had to shoot him. So we are unaware of the condition of his health right now, but about his run-ins with health insurance agencies and his pre-existing conditions. But you know we're just trying to stay hopeful, and that he will make a fast recovery, because I believe he will. And it's just hard, and so just pray for him and his family, because I mean his family, I mean, they have went through so much. Mrs. Frosty and Mr. Frosty, they were married. They just went through so much, and he's been through so much. I mean, he's pre-existing conditions. I mean, he recently lost his smile and his eyes and nose and his left arm. But we managed to recover his arm and his eyes and nose, but his smile, it was lost. So he had to get a new smile. And but we've tried to keep the hope alive, because we do think Frosty will make it, and he will. It just takes time, but just keep him in your prayers, because he will. And I mean, it was just a senseless act. He was already laying on the ground. Just you knocked him over. I mean, that's it. You knocked him over. Okay, your fun is over there. But then someone shot him with whatever that was, something orange. I'm assuming it was a paintball gun. Just senseless attacks on Frosty. He didn't do anything. I guess maybe it was someone who was retaliating against him because of his reputation in the media with the illegal drugs. Frosty, he wasn't. We knew that wasn't our Frosty. He wasn't the person that was always into drugs. He was a good snowman. He helped so many children in his lives. He brought them joy. He just helped them, and he's not gonna die. But if he does, he will be missed. And again, we knew about his sweating condition, because it is getting warmer. So we were aware that our time with him was limited, but I mean, this is just too soon. We didn't want to lose him like this, We just did not want to lose him like this. So, just if you can, just keep him in your prayers, and his family in your prayers, and just watch over him, because he's just going through so much, and it's just overwhelming. I know it's overwhelming to his family, but just keep him in your prayers. And if you do that, then hopefully he will stand strong again and be the Frosty snowman that we all know and love. And whoever did this, just turn yourself in. I mean, what's the point? What was the point? You knocked him over, ha ha ha. But then you shot him. You shot him, and you stumbled on him. So it wasn't like he was just laying there with two other body parts laying beside him. No, there were one, and then his head was laying beside it, and then his body was, like, I don't know, stepped on, so it was kind of in half. It was a shame. It's just senseless. So if you did do this and you're listening, please just turn yourself in. I mean, what was the point? Just turn yourself in. I mean, you will help so much with this. But just like I said, just keep Frosty in your prayers, because he needs it, and his family needs it, and we need it. But it's gonna be all right, though. He will recover. He will be back as the Frosty the snowman that we all know and love. He will, and I believe in that. But just pray for him. Just pray.